Police and federal agents are crediting a News Channel 5 viewer for helping to solve a string of violent robberies that left store workers tied up and terrified. A call to Summit County Crime Stoppers provided the big break in the case, and today it led to a federal indictment. News Channel 5 reporter Bob Jones is live in our Akron bureau with the exclusive story. And Bob, this crucial tip was called in after a story you did last October.
That's right, Lee. We showed you pictures, these pictures, in fact, of an armed robbery at a T-Mobile store in Macedonia. The next day, a News Channel 5 viewer called Crime Stoppers with a tip, and police say that information solved the Macedonia robbery and others in Cleveland, Euclid, Garfield Heights, and Maple Heights.
I hope and pray no one ever has to go through what we went through. It was unbelievably scary, and, you know, it's just not right.
When two masked men with guns burst into the Macedonia T-Mobile store, Tracy Hamilton followed orders.
I saw that the one gentleman had a gun, and he told me to get down, which I did. They duct taped both of our hands behind our back.
The intruders piled cell phones into garbage bags, while Tracy and a co-worker feared for their lives.
Knowing that they had a gun, knowing that they were duct taping us, putting us on the floor, I mean, you're just laying there completely vulnerable.
After our story aired, a tip from a viewer to Summit County Crime Stoppers led to this man, Curtis Bobbitt, and that led to three others, DeMonte Thompson, Marlon Portis, and Miguel McGee.
We're very appreciative, and we're thankful that we received that tip. These individuals needed to be arrested.
And U.S. Attorney Stephen Dettelbach says the tip helped launch a federal probe.
When people from the community see something on TV, whether it's on Crime Stoppers, News Channel 5, and make that call, they need to understand that we're not going to stop there.
Investigators say the suspects were part of a conspiracy, hatching plans to violently tie up workers at Radio Shack and T-Mobile stores. Employees at 5 different Northeast Ohio locations were put through the horror. In one case, even a security guard was duct taped.
At that point, you're at the mercy of a violent individual who's armed. What's going through your mind, you can only guess, right? Is this my last day? Do I ever go home?
The suspects were indicted today on federal robbery charges. Agents estimate they stole close to 500 phones worth nearly $200 grand. The plan, detectives say, was to sell them on the black market and split the money. But agents say the trail of terror that lasted nearly a year is now over, thanks to one tip, bringing much relief to people who sell cell phones.
All I can do is shake my head on it. It's ridiculous. They should be locked up. Justice has to be done.
And again, according to this indictment, which was filed today, it was Thompson and Portis who went into the stores at gunpoint, tied up the workers, and stole cell phones. Prosecutors tell us it was the other two men who provided transportation, vehicles, and guns to the other suspects. We're told that that anonymous tipster was given a $2,000 reward. Live in our bureau at the Akron Beacon Journal tonight, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.